So yesterday here, nothing error here. Like whatever we did, it is as it is same. See whatever it is. But here for this on Seekbar change list imported on a top. So that is the issue. After that, after pilot has issued result, right? Then it showed here syntax. Just I added the heart. Now let me run this. I'm connecting the phone. Yeah, I'm running this. So once it is run here, we can able to add the next components here. So that is we will see here. So while running here, like here in a design, so as of now, what are the components we discussed? So those all are from this palette we are discussing here. So from here now, we will see here, like as of now, so we completed this text view button. So image view, this not a discuss switch. We done already. Next is text view. In this only we will touch. So here only this is the text view like this only one. Remaining all we'll discuss later. So next here button. So in this almost we discussed button like box, radio group, radio button, toggle, switch. So few are there. So the most advanced that we will discuss. In a widgets also we only rating bar, seek bar. Apart from this, we rating bar. Three components we discussed. Apart from that, other we not discussed. So here this all are one by one we are discussing. Now after this here in this we will see the image view and image button that we will see. So here if you want to add an image, so there is a similar like image view. So this image view has yeah, it is launching. We will see this output and then we'll come back to this. Yeah, just a little wiser. Yeah. So now see here. Seekbar. So we added here 14 by 100. So 27 by 100. So total means maximum it is 100. But here it is showing that the value. Right. So here now it is showing the value is 100. But I don't want this. I want some range. Let us say I want to allow only it's in between of the 10 to 20. So how we can arrange that? So here there is a tag, there is a simple word that is a, you need to define here min and max. So I defined min as a 10 and max as the 30 like that. So it will come only in between of this, only that range will come in between. So 30. Right, now I'm running this. So while running this, I'll show you something like, let us say I want to use some of the images here. So how can we use that image? Let us say I want to use some image. So I want some sample image, like I'll download from here. So instead of this image, let us say that's an icon. So this is a sum of the icon. So this icon I want to use in my application. So let us download this application. So copy, save as. So I'm saving somewhere this. So let's save this in my downloads. Okay, in downloads it is saved. So after that, here we can use one application, like one is the app icon generator. So this is the app icon.co. So this is the best one, which means like whatever the size I downloaded now, I don't know what is the size that. So, but here we have the specific sizes. So to run that specific sizes, so we want that specific image size. So whatever we downloaded, right? So that we supposed to select here. So I'm selecting that particular image from that. Yeah, now I'm selecting that particular image. So in downloads, just now wait. No downloads. Just a minute.
Hey Raj, it got stuck or what? 。 . 。 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . . 。 . 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 。 . . 。 . 。 . 。 I can't hear you. I can't hear you if you are talking.
No, just I got a client call. I'm mentioning that here.
Oh, okay.
So now, so where we are, just we are dragging the icon, right? So here, this is the icon in drop down. Now, this is the icon we download. Just I'll drag and drop here. So after that, here now, we are generating this icon. Here, just to be clicking on the C. I'm looking for only Android. If you want iOS also, when you are developed, so that now I'm clicking on the generate. See, once I generate here, see this is the folder it is generated in a downloads here. And
If you have work, maybe we can continue later also, not an issue.
no, just the is testing application. He got one issue, so just he said
Okay.
this is the see. These are all the icons. It is generated here automatically. This is for Play Store. This is for iStore. Like Android, multiple icons are generated. Why multiple icons? I'll show you. So now, meanwhile, this application has already launched. So now. This is here. Just now we set it that is for max 30, right? So here we can see I'm clicking this C30 17 by 30. Like this, we can set up this. So min and max value. Right. Hope this is clear, right? Now we'll coming back to this. We will see here image. So within this here now, first of all, here we will add one image and then we'll come back to it. So here I'm adding one image view. So image view. So I'm selecting the image view. So that is, I'm giving wrap content. Right, then I'll give image source for this. So that is src. So that is from the @. So with this we are accessing from the resources. So I'll show you the resources. IC launcher. So then I'll give one ID. So that is ID IV1. Right. So I added this line. See now. Image view. So this image has displayed. So where I given this path. So in the app, there is a folder called RES. In that, this is the map. So one by one, what is this? We'll discuss later. But this is the map, right? So now, just now we created this. See here, we downloaded the app. So it is created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different folders. Like see here. In each folder, the same image, but it is the different sizes. How? See here. IC launcher with 6 sizes here. See HDPI, MD, X, XX, XXX. See if I click on this, this is icon. See this is 72 by 72 pixel. It is medium. It is a 48 by 40 means minimum 48 by 48. From there 76. This is 96. This is 144. This is 192. This is the any like more than that. It is a code means these all are generated by code. So, but now we are not generating by code. So we are generating our own icons, which are not from the image slides. That's the reason what we will do is, so if you know like a Photoshop or some editor, you can create images with these sizes yourself. Otherwise, you can create one image like whatever we use now, right? So use some online tool, then you can convert that. So now what we will do is, so we'll upload one by one. So first we'll start with MDPI. So I'm copying this, copy image. Here, click on, right click on map. So from here, paste. So it is asking map. So there is a, we selected their MDPI. So I'm selecting the MDPI. Then I'll give this name as the like test. So, but image names also here it should be small letter and don't use any special symbols. See here, it is showing MDPI. Then I come back here, HDPI. I'll copy this image here, HDPI. Then again right click here. So paste. So that is what is that HDPI. So here I'll select HDPI. And you can give the same name, test. See, it is created folder with 2 images. Like remaining 3 images also we can paste here. So what happens if we paste like that means in a any resolution, like I'm using to some 500 means 500 pixel mobile, someone using 700, someone using 1000, like someone using tab. Like if you open any resolution of the mobile also, image will show without pixelate, it will show with good clarity. So that is the reason we used to do this bitmap with multiple sizes of images that we have to handle here. So like here same, I want to use image button. Image button and image view, there is a small difference. Like this maybe you see now, like I said initially, you can design the calculator using this like Windows 7 calculator. So and that it was layer aligned like image buttons. So that is like you will see by seeing this, you will get a clarity. So I'm using this bitmap @bitmap dot text. See, now the image button has created like see on between that image has created gray. So then next here I want to give that is a ID for this ID. So that is IB image button. So even here also we will replace with our image. So that is test. Test. Right. So we replace both right here. So this are the like it is created. So now for this we will apply listener. So if I want to apply listener here, it is simple. Like here, say this is the binding dot. So what is the first one we given? That is the IV. So image view dot. For this first listener, what we use, that is on click listener. That only we will use for this. So that is on click listener. On click listener. So it is simple way on click listener we will use. So here I'll write some toast. So toast dot make text. So this @main activity. So then here we'll write image view, then toast dot length long or short something. Finally dot show. Done. So what is the ID we given here? IV1. So that is the reason showing the error. IV1. Right, now it is okay. So then similar, we will apply listener for the next, that is IB. Set on click listener. Set on click listener. Some spelling mistake. Okay. So now this is, so now I'm running this. We will see this output. Even today, almost my laptop issue also resolved. So because of some other updates, other downloads are pending from the Mac side only, so that all are downloaded. So now it is working fine.
Okay, okay.
So currently you are working on Android only, or you are already assigned Android project, or not yet?
Yeah, they assigned Android project and they started assigning small stories. I
Mhm.
was able to complete the UI stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm always depending on Stack Overflow, something on Google.
Mhm.
Like while doing, I'm able to do, and I'm also taking help from others
Oh,
to complete that story, like my colleagues.
okay.
But
Like in case
I'm
of
struggling. Where I'm struggling means uh, like a view model, data passing, those things I'm not that much familiar.
okay. So for that, for the better resources, you can use ChatGPT.
Chat GPT. Okay.
It's a simple example I'll show you. So today, just morning, I explained one scenario to one student. So that is like here. So this is the one. This is the MVVM architecture program only, using completely including API, everything it is. So yeah, just I given see. I need a MVVM architecture using retrofit Kotlin with below API URL. So this is my request and response I given here. Request I given here. So automatically it is giving that database representation and API interface and repository class. Like it step by step, all the classes view model and main activity. This is and fragment or activity. This is so it is generated. So then after it is generated like this, but it is not. This is the retrofit call client retrofit client, and after that view model factory is created like this. But it's not given any API and the Gradle scripts. So then I asked it here, I need a Gradle and main activity XML file. So it is next it is generated the Kotlin class classes, so dependencies. Then after main activity, this is the main activity. So everything, service call and everything. See, response, still response. So now here only we need to handle the response. That's it.
Okay.
So after that, see, this is given itself XML design as well. Then after I
Okay.
explain something extra. So like how to like even that the success case also they given right. They used to write yourself, but I asked that also how to handle registration success. That is so then for that also we got a reply. See, update user
Mm.
repository in this class, whatever we are showing the registration classes. So that you need to handle like this. It is complete. It is giving the 3 year details like this. So this is the
Okay.
better you can try your site so that maximum dependencies for small dependencies will avoid at least.
Okay.
Yeah, now we got this. See, this is the program. It is created. I think it is little bit slow. I already clicked here, but it is not showing here. See here I'm clicking this. So it is saying that image view. Okay, we not changed that image. Here also we set an image view. So both it is showing the image view only for both clicks. So in this way, this button and button listeners also will handle like this. Sorry, image listeners that we will handle like this. This is the image button. So now let us, that is okay. But now, so there are these components are created like this, right? I want a space between and some of these elements. So in these two, I want one separator, line separator. So if you want one line separator, so that is here we have one option called that is a view. So here we will create one view. So for the view, we'll give like height, width, so that it will be create some background color, so that it will create some space here. See for this, now I'm giving some width. So let's copy this. Height and width, both I copied. So the next, we will give some background color for this. Background. So that is background. So I have given some random color. And I give this as a height as the 20 dp. And width is the match parent. See now one line separator has created there. So this is for a Kotlin side. We won't do anything, but just here it is, we created this. So we can, if you want, we can give some margin for this margin. Right. Yeah, small view. So it is created, see like this, some random color it is created the background. So just we will use this for the normal line separator like this we will use. Why it is giving error? Here we have the view capital. Initial I give the capital. So view. So it is created like this, separate. So this is the with whatever we discussed as of now. Those all are like very basic components we done so far. Like now we want to access the data from the client. Like as of now, whatever the components we are straightforward, we are presenting there, and we are getting like applying the listener, and we are doing that. But now I want to collect some data from the user side. Means we have to create a forms. So some forms, how to create the forms, that we will see here now. So for that, now I'm creating a new project. So that is form. I'm creating a project name called form. So here within this project now, we supposed to discuss about all the form data. Like here we have the different kinds of forms types. Like I want to give the mobile number input, email ID input. So such kind of things, and the validations, how to handle the validations. And after that, like here, if content is more screen more than screen size, and how to handle. And apart from this, how to use the other resources. Like as of now, in a resources we touch only bitmap. So how we need to use other resources? So that also we will concentrate here. So for this now, what I'll do is I'll create like first I'll change this to linear layout. So linear layout, and I'll give the orientation. So I'll give here orientation, Android orientation. Right. Right. So now this is the vertical. It is done. Right now for this text view, I'll remove this constraint layout properties. And here I'll add like farm example, something I'll add. Right. So once this is loaded, now we will drag and drop all the components because around 12 as there, when we feed drag and drop here, it will drag and drop including the type of the edit text. So what type that is that it will generate. So just like this. So means it will vary like the one small that is like input type. So input type is a number, input type text, input type email, like that. There is a separation as there. So those we can drag and drop here. Yeah, almost it is done. Let's see now.
I need more help on recycler view. That means list views, MBV. If I get better understanding, because most of the projects are on those topics only, right?
Yes, yes. So after this, we will like once this edit text is done, then next we will concentrate on list views only.
Yeah.
Here like validation. So that validation is also important, right? That validation also will cover in this. After that, we will see the recycler wheel in the list. First list, grid, drop down spinner, autocomplete. Then we'll go with the recycler.
Okay.
It is done. So now here I'm going to this. Now here in this section, so from here, now I'll drag and drop one by one. So first I'll drag and drop the plain text here. Say this is the edit text 1K. So the next is the password. Password numeric. Then email, phone, next is the postal address, email, phone is missing, so phone we will phone. See here I'm able to see here what we are trying. Next is the multi-line. So this is whenever we require multiple lines, this we will use, and the time. Next is the date. So next is the number. So after that, number signed, number decimal. So till this, these are the one type of category. Next is the different category. So that next we will see next. Right. So I think these two edit text number instead of here, it went here. Just will drag down. Okay, from here we can move number and phone number both as came on top of the text. So this both I'll paste after this. Right, like so now the form is created like this. See for this, what are the parameters we have here? Now the regular parameters only, whatever we discuss, those are parameters. But here, if we observe here in this, so for the first one, it has same name, but for other, nothing. So means here we have to understand like how we can identify that. So, but for this also there is a drawback. Like now, if it is text as displayed like this, If I want to type something, I need to edit that, and then only I can add the content. Otherwise, whatever the content I add after that, it will come. So for that, so normally what we will do here is, now we will use some other property. So here I'm adding that property called int. So I'll add int. So int I'll use, so whatever this is the number, right? So I'll put this same input type, whatever this is number, like this. So what happens, this int will display until we type. Once we start typing, automatically the int will disappear. So that we can do here. So for this int also, in material design, there is a different view, like int will, once we are typing, int will sit on the top here like that. So that is there in a material design, but that we will see later. But here now this will. So for this now, I want to apply the properties. What properties I want to apply? So here it is containing text, right? So we apply all the text properties. So text size, I'm applying 20 sp. Next, text color. So text color. So I'll give some color. Next, text size already given. Text style, text all caps true. Right. Next is the text style. So that is bold. Next is the hint. We given the hint also, right? So we can give hint color also. Text color hint. So that is a text color hint. The text color hint. The text color hint. So this we will give something color. So whatever the color we given, that's like, after that we can give some margin. So 5 dp. Padding 5 dp. So padding 5 dp. Like this, we can apply all these properties like this here that came as bold. So these are the properties we can apply for this. So apart from this, we can apply one more also, like we want someone will look like, I want a rectangular box, like means some border. So like last time we already created the border, right? So that also we can create here. So in res, in drawable folder, so we can create one new drawable resource. So that I'm creating as a border. So here this will come default as a selector. So this we will change as a shape. Right, once these we converted as a shape. So then here we will give the shape as a rectangular, and just will give the some background color. So that is like stroke. So shape, I'm giving the shape. So that is, I'll select here rectangle. Right. So then I'll give here stroke property. So that is here stroke. So I have given here the stroke property. Stroke. So that is a width 1 dp, and color. So color, I'll give black, means all zeros. Done. Now this we can give as a background for this particular text. For this, I'll give as a background. Let us see here, background. Background. So that is @drawable border. Like this we will give. So now these properties I can apply for all edit text one by one, like here. Just I copy this and apply for all. So what happened, we will see here. Phone. So this is next text password, then number password, then email address, Next, go to post address. Next, time. Here one more is there, multi-line. Right. Next. So date. Next. Time. Number signed. The number decimal. Like this. We have given all the properties for almost all this. If anything missed, so here in between one is missed. Right, this is phone number. Done. So we given for all. Right. Now, so just for the first one, I not added that property. Why? Because we'll try to we see here once we want to see some observation here. After that, I'll apply that one. Like just I told, if it is the text is there, so user has to edit, then only you can add, right? So that we will see there. Otherwise, even let keep all the properties, then we can even we can have the text property also, so that after that we will remove the text property.
Okay.
Yeah. So now let's see. Yeah, almost is gradle as well. It's launching now. See now, why sir it's not loaded? See now, first one, I'm trying to add some content. See, after that it is adding automatically, but we have to delete the name, that it should be proper, it will work. But from next, see, just observe my keyboard. Okay, so now when I'm entering the password fields, you cannot see my keyboard, but after that again you can able to see keyboard. So automatically based on the type, so this is the multi-line. So while you are typing, automatically it is coming down, right? So this is next, like this. See, automatically based on the content type, automatically the screen is moving. Like when it's a multi-line, so when you add how many lines, that is automatically it is going to the next, right? So in this, now we used to do few things. So I'll explain what we are going to do in this, that we will implement in next, right? So first of all, here I want to change this all like there is a for all it is number is separate. I'll replace this text with actual content. So whatever we are using the actual this, so that actual like I'm removing here this. So this is for name, right? So name like this I want to replace everywhere here. So after that now see here now for every text view common properties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11. 11 properties are common. So like apart from the 11 other as this will be different, this will be different, right? So almost 10 to 11 properties are common. For this common, how many lines it is here now? Almost 225 lines, right? So I want to write these all common properties in a single place somewhere in our resources. So I will write in a single line of code for each element. So that almost we will reduce the 50 to 60% of code from this. So that our next activity, right? After that, here, see, there are a lot of warnings it is showing. So I want to remove these warnings. So that is next activity. After that, how we need to validate this. So that validation kind of code, how to write that, all the things we will see in tomorrow's class. Then after
Okay.
we go to the advanced views.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.